as a protection of a man to come to in her defense. If she, by any reason, believed that the cops basically, if they came on TV and said, "Oh, we're giving up on the city," it's basically Gotham. She wouldn't be walking around at all, first of all.
Exactly.
They wouldn't be walking around half naked at all, for sure.
If they was purging and shit out here in the streets, she wouldn't dare say this and this, that. Same people would be looking for a man today, so-called no mean fucking nigga, I don't need a man, this, that. Anything a man can do, I can do. All that shit can go out the window so quick when there's no policing out here, when it's really a police state that's going on out here.
Just like it was during COVID. You know her ass is the one that's freaking out the most. In her fighting over toilet paper. And that's why in the day when they read COVID Part 2, she would be throwing it back for rolls of toilet paper, bro. One ply, not even two ply, right?
This Matthew 12:36, but I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. Once again, people are concerned with evil. The Lord is not hearing no excuses. You don't sit upon the Lord, you're gonna have to inquire on why you said that. Because your heart wasn't in the right place when you said it. You said it to be smart. You said it out of out of spite.
Her spirit told her she was. That's how she feels, bro.
Yeah.
That's how she feels, bro.
And I welcome you. Hey, express yourself. I already do that to come out here and be fake. Confess that you love the Lord when really your heart is deceitful. You want to lay snares and traps and murmur and talk shit behind what you got. You know what I'm saying? Hey, be you at the end of the day. All of this is edification for us. Go ahead, Now
Habakkuk
this is the condition of the battle.
Yeah. Habakkuk 1 and verse 4, I'm going to read it back. It says, therefore, the laws are slacked and the judgment doeth never go forth.
Right, the judgment don't go forth. If the judgment go forth, people won't be in this prideful state. Alright, if the law was established like it's supposed to, but obviously the law is slack because the people that's supposed to uphold the law not even in power, they in captivity, they in bondage. So we under the law of this vain, unholy, ungodly nation, man. So what ungodly things is taking place? Proverbs 29:2. They say the righteous are the authority, people rejoice, people not rejoicing. But when the wicked bear rule, people mourn it because the wicked bear rule. So wicked things are what? Being manifest, man. Alright, and people's walking away with it in the spirit of pride. Alright? The spirit of delusion. Alright? People's delusion. You know?
So if you never go forth, it says, it says, for the wicked doeth compass about the righteous, it says, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth.
Right, the wicked could pass the righteous. That's why wrong judgment, you know what I'm saying? Money trumps everything. You see what I'm saying? You got the unjust judging the just. You know? The wicked is compassing the righteous. Alright? That's the, you know what I'm saying? So that's why wrong judgment go for, because they justify wicked here. Proverbs 17:50 say, he that justifies the wicked is an abomination. So guess what? America, the UN, the EU, NATO, the whole world is a fucking abomination, bro. Because the wicked can pass the righteous. So the wrong judgment is being brought forth. Alright? A man don't have rights to his own children and his wives, but here it is. Someone that identify themselves as lesbian, gay, LGBT, got more rights and got more rights. You know what I'm saying? And protection of themselves and their family than you. What kind of shit is that?
Again, like he said, they just part the story. Like, literally, it manifested as he was talking about the Exodus. They just made the story a little bit more exciting by highlighting the point that we were already talking about. They're walking into something that they thought they were in control of the footsteps. The Most High made them walk through at the exact time they needed to do a point. It's like,
people just examine. We read the things of the scripture, we break down the Most High, bring a spirit, or bring a vessel through here to be an illustration of what's in the scripture. A living illustration, a living example. You know what I'm saying? This ain't scripted. This is really off wax smoke. This is not scripted at all. This is real life. You know? That's why we know all things is of the Most High. We understand that it is an opposing force, which is Satan on the left hand side that's against it. Trying to keep the masses deceived, trying to keep the masses asleep. You see what I'm saying? It say those that's blind, they blinded by the rulers of this world, cause them to be asleep because they believe not, man. It's just that simple. They don't believe in nothing, so they gonna die for nothing. They're going to continue to die over streets and blocks. They're going to continue to die over money. They're going to continue to die over a woman that's all as a whole that don't belong to them. Women going to continue to die over nothing-ass men. A lot of people just going to die in stuff that's unholy and unhonorable. You know what I'm saying? Dying for nothing. You know? And that's why they're going to be in everlasting shame and contempt. Especially those that marked and, like I say, offended one of these little ones. Once again, people speaking ignorance. You know what I'm saying? That's why they gonna be beasts made and taken and destroyed. If they speak evil things, they know not. If you had a damn rainbow flag, it won't be, you know what I'm saying? It'd be all kids in the world. Go ahead, Doc. Because the most high people still claim power. We're not giving our energy to some real things. Those people is nothing about that. The most I say that the heathen is that spittle. So how much more these people that's unbelievers and coming up against the Most High, that's really what you're doing. It say refrain from these men. If it be the Most High, it will come to naught. But if not, unless you're willing to fight against the Most High. So the same force, the same energy that wake her ass up, that allow her to have running water, that allow her to eat the fuck all that allow her to even walk, be able to talk, to have a think, that same force is who she's fighting against, man. They say, woe to you that resist the living God, man. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
Okay.
And woe means destruction.
Habakkuk 1:5 says, behold, ye among the heathen, it says, and regard, it says, and wonder marvelously, it says, for I will work in your days which you will not believe, though it be told you.
Right, so there ain't so many works that we've been telling you over the past 6 years, 7 years, probably not a decade long, or whatever, man. It's going to be marvelous works that people going to wonder at. See what I'm saying? Marvelous. People don't wonder at it. We gonna be amazed, but we're not gonna wonder because we understand the power. We know when we worship. We know the Most High. We serve the power of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, we know what our power can do, and it's nothing. He does the impossible on a regular. You see what I'm saying? Now, of course, we're gonna be amazed. The Lord gonna really do the best we can make stuff happen. But at the same time, we're gonna be rejoicing in the power of our Lord, man. Power of the Most High. We ain't gonna be wondering after it, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc. Because we gonna know what power it is. We gonna, oh, it's aliens and all this other shit. Oh, it's black magic. No, this is the power of our forefathers, man. The God of Daniel. You know what I'm saying? When he was in the lions, then they say anybody refrain or speak evil and any bad evil towards the God of Daniel will be dealt with and such, man.
You just think about it, bro. These people actually saw something like the Red Sea get split. Like, it would be done, bro. Like,
that's the guy that you chose to fuck with.
That's what I'm saying. Most of the, just even seeing it, they probably would just like, they would be bugged out, bro. They wouldn't be able to, they would immediately bug out. Some of them might die on the spot, you know?
Right, yeah.
Like,
Habakkuk 1:6 says, for lo, I arise up the Chaldeans, it says, that bitter and hasty nation, it says, who shall march through, it says, the credit of the land, it says, to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs.
And that's when it says Syria, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them Palestinians and all the Chaldeans, man. All right, which is the modern day Syrians and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all the leaders played their hand in their spoils, man. The Most High is bringing judgment upon them, just like the Most High going to bring judgment upon the children of Edom, like he's going to bring the judgment upon the children of Ham and the Ethiopians and all the regions, man. Hell, if he going to do it to 2/3 of his own people, how much more you other nations, man? All right? Go ahead, huh?
It says, verse Habakkuk 1:7 says, they are terrible and dreadful, says their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves.
Mm-hmm. And the Lord is going to use these other nations as well to recompense their sport upon Esau, man. All right, so this is like a big action movie full of action, man. You know what I'm saying? Both sides using everything, man. All these other nations, man. Because the Most High, like it's saying, Sirach 18:3, the Lord, he's the king of all. You know what I'm saying? Through the Spirit. Go ahead, huh?
It says, verse 8, Habakkuk 1:8 says, their horses also are swifter than the leopards, it says, and are more fierce than the evening wolves. It says, and their horsemen shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come far, it says, and shall fly as an eagle that hastens to the eagle.
And that's the Spirit of the same. She come back, walking back to the land. But yeah, they horses, they arms, all that is swifter than eagles. That's not talking about a literal eagle. Let's talk about the warplanes, they fighter jets, You know what I'm saying? The knowledge that's been increased, the smiths and the codes, they weapon, they technology and all that. Yeah, they got some stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what the prophet Habakkuk was describing.
It's spread out. It's like in the Greco-Roman Empire. That's what we call it first time. They stupid enough to do it again, bro. Same